What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? Angie, baby. How you doing, Angie, baby? How you been? Good to see you. I ain't been seeing you around too much, Angie, baby. Opulent LD in the building. Mike Rim in the building. What's happening, man? Thank goodness it's Making Freaking Friday, man. Hey, y'all know how it is. Welcome to Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. I'm the master of ceremony, the Making Freaking Legend, Crush the Legend. Welcome to the Jedi mindset. How y'all doing this morning, man? Hopefully, you're getting off to a great start. Hopefully your Friday be a blissful Fridays. A lot of nonsense going on out there in the world. Too much negativity, too much goofy stuff. Nobody has time for it. I really relaxed this week, as y'all can see. I didn't go all 5 days. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really feeling it. I had some things to do, and then it's still the same old ish that we talking about. Nothing new, nothing new. They're not saying nothing new. So now, what's up? What's up? G5. But now that, the week is over, now I can really talk the way I really want to talk. I was, just going on tour a little bit. But yeah, Queen in the building, all hell the Queen. But God damn it, let's talk, people. Let's talk, man. Like, listen, I'm gonna get right to it. I got the stove turned up. I'm jumping right on it. So we've been talking all week. We've been getting around. We've been talking this boxing and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah. But welcome to pulling back the layers. Okay, that's what I do here now. Pulling the layers back on what's been going on and what's been put in front of you in the sport of boxing. And I'm going to say this. It ain't safe for some of y'all to be running y'all mouths. These fighters is not really out here challenging themselves. And that's just what it is. Until we get some even matchups between these guys that's supposed to be the top guys in the sport, if they not really fighting each other, nobody should really be saying anything, because outside of that, they ain't fighting no damn body. It's the same situation. Same situation going on where they ain't fighting this person, they ain't fighting nobody, but it's somebody that you think somebody should be fighting ain't really the person you think they is. You got to pull the layers back on this dude. There's going to be no more confusion with this. You don't have to cap for these damn fighters. So let me get to the first thing that pissed me off throughout the damn week, and y'all been talking about it. And you guys know how I feel about the guy I'm about to talk about. I'm not feeling Keyshawn Davis. Now I can pour the layers back on this dude with no interruptions. Listen, the kid is good, okay? Coleslaw is good, but he ain't great. Coleslaw is good, but Keyshawn Davis is not proven. Just like Shakur ain't proven in 9 years. So how the hell this dude and Danny barely going on his 5th year of being a professional fighter, he's proven when he ain't fought shit. This is just the facts. Okay, I seen the interview. Yeah, I seen the interview with Keyshawn and Abdullah handled himself like a silent killer. He handled himself like a silent killer. That's the way you supposed to handle a big mouth dude. It may seem like Keyshawn was doing shit, but he was just being loud and not saying a damn thing. I know it kind of looked like to some of y'all that he was really sunning that dude. But see, one thing you got to understand, C-Man in the building, thanks for coming through, bro. One thing y'all got to understand. First of all, that young brother is Mu'min. He's Muslim. He's on his deen. And you can tell if you know about the religion. He's really one of those young men that really follow the deen. And then if you really being a Muslim and you really following the deen, when you really following the deen the correct way, if you know they're not loud people. If you know about Islam and you know a person that really's following the practice, they're not loud people at all. They're not loud people at all. Okay? And they don't say much. They say what they need to say, and that's it. That's Abdullah Mason. So don't expect Abdullah Mason to be turning into one of those guys that we like to hear talk ish as they move up in the sport. He's not one of those guys. So y'all got to look at ish. He's not one of those guys, D-Free, so you can't expect Abdullah Mason to be giving up so many words and words because of his mannerism and his demeanor. He's a devout Muslim, so they don't run around all ratchet, okay? He's not running around all ratchet and making up a book. They don't do no yelling. I'm not talking about the ones that's not following the deen. I'm not talking about them. This man follows that deen, you can tell. So you can't expect him to turn up. That's why he speaks with his hands. And Keyshawn Davis didn't do nothing but say a whole bunch of damn smoke. I'll fuck you up. I'll knock you out. He say that to everybody. But he ain't got in the ring and knocked out anybody he said he was going to knock out. Okay? He turned pro the same year as Abdullah Mason. So he ain't got too much damn experience over Abdullah Mason. Y'all talking like Keyshawn got years of experience over Abdullah Mason. Queen of builder, what's up, sis? Dope show last night as always. Y'all talking like he got so much experience. Y'all acting like that he got more experience than the rest of these guys. Keyshawn only got 14 goddamn fights. So how much pro experience do you think he has over any damn body? He ain't that more, he's not more experienced than Abdullah. Abdullah need to tighten up on his defense, but y'all acting like Keyshawn's the total package. Keyshawn got shit he still need to tighten up more. Why y'all talking like Keyshawn is the total package and he doing everything right in boxing? Because some of his shit is still loose too. All right? So it ain't like he all locked in, he got his defense together and all that, because he don't have his defense together either. I don't think Abdullah Mason's defense is as bad as y'all think it is. His defense is not as bad as y'all say it is. The boy likes to fight. What do y'all mean? He said, I like to smoke. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all be switching up y'all damn words too much for the Crush man. Y'all say y'all like boring fights. Y'all want to see guys get in there and get dirty with it, get bummy with it. Now Keyshawn Davis coming on. Oh, he get hit too much. Y'all bunch of damn sissies. Now fighters get hit too much. Fighters supposed to get hit. Ain't that the reason why you watching a damn fight? They supposed to get hit. Ain't we crying about Shakur don't get hit enough? Now make up your damn minds this morning. I've been nice all week. And I see the numbers drop as I turn up. That means your left hand, your ass wasn't supposed to come here in the first place. This is the realm of the real. This ain't for y'all Jack and Jill ass. Get up your asses out of here this morning. Yes, the pickle pullers, Quee. Abdullah Keyshawn don't have all this super goddamn experience. Y'all act like this boy got 30, 40 goddamn fights. They ain't got that much experience over this guy. They the same. Is his defense a little better? Yeah, maybe. It ain't that much fucking better. But we know Abdullah Mason can take a damn punch. No matter if he get hit too much or not, we know this young boy can take a punch. And getting hit, if he get hit by Keyshawn Davis, he gonna take his punch just fine too. Because it ain't like Keyshawn Davis got power where he's really cleaning dudes' clocks, okay? He ain't cleaning no clocks like that, and he ain't got that one-hitter quitter equalizer. No, he don't. Accumulations of punches, that's what's going on with Abdullah Mason, okay? That's what's going on with Keyshawn Davis, okay? That's what he ain't his punching power ain't all like that, okay? He ain't cracking like that. Stop that, y'all. Like if Abdullah get hit by, he won't handle him. We ain't see Coleslaw get hit yet. And fighters been telling us that he hasn't gotten the ring yet. Fighters that been wanting to fight him. Tito Mercado, a few other guys already said, y'all, he can fight, but he really can't take a punch. He really can't take a punch. Ask yourself, why the hell he ain't been in there with no punches yet? Keyshawn Davis is so damn good. In 14 fights, how many killers he been in the ring with, y'all? He ain't been in the ring with no killers. No killers, not one damn killer. He ain't been in there with no killers or no damn thrillers. So all this extra things y'all saying in Keyshawn Davis, I don't see. And he ducked Edwin De Los Santos, okay? He moving just like Shakur. Don't want to get in there with no goddamn punches. Whoops, did I say that? Yes, the hell I did. Yes, the hell I did say it. And I meant what I said. He moving just like Shakur, ain't getting in there with no goddamn punchers. What are we talking about? What has he done in the sport of boxing in almost 5 years to make this boy so elite? Because y'all be talking like goddamn Keyshawn is elite. He ain't elite. He ain't even A level. No, he's not. When he start beating up on A level competition and maybe elite competition, then we'll have a different conversation. But y'all be blowing these boys' whistles too damn much. Stop the nonsense. He's scared of that man. Yeah, oh look, he always jumping in his face. No, he's always dick riding that boy's clout. That's what he's doing. Marky Dan in the building. What's up, bro? He don't do that to nobody else. What you mean he don't do that to nobody else? What do you mean? The only thing he do is go in people's face and talk loud. He did the same thing with the Ghost Martin. He do it with every damn body. And to be honest with you, he had his calmest demeanor when he was talking to Abdullah. But he's jealous of that young man. He's jealous of him. Well, I'm old school. 1/2 for the angry white man in the building. Salute, bro. Make sure y'all check out my guys tonight. So what are we talking about? I've been letting y'all slide all week with talking this bullshit. So here we go. Here I come to clear the air. Keyshawn Davis getting too much clout for doing nothing. He already shows me he ain't daring to be great because, he want to go up here and fight big fucking names, but he won't get in there with goddamn Shakur Stevenson, who still ain't really proven himself yet. What do you mean Shakur ain't proven himself yet? Yeah, I'm going by the shit y'all be saying out y'all damn mouths. I pull the layers back. He ain't proven himself yet. Okay? Who's next? Who's next? See, Keyshawn Davis that needs to show us that Abdullah Mason ain't what he is. He need to show us that Abdullah Mason is a damn pup because you's a damn pup yourself, Keyshawn. What, you a couple years older than the boy? Like he up here running the damn sport like he really doing something. Now him and his goddamn twin brother acting like they don't know which weight class they want to fucking fight in now. He ain't out there fighting. No killers, ain't trying to fight nobody. Then he talking about going to 147 to fight Devin Haney. Who the fuck is he? He'll go up to 147 and get his ass beat. Okay? Coleslaw Davis would get his ass beat right now at 147. He think he gonna go up to 147 and just get a goddamn a fight for a bill against Devin Haney. He ain't did enough in the goddamn sport. Now let him take his dumb ass to 147. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to boxing. These dudes ain't proving them goddamn selves. Just like Jack Queen saying, they playing fucking hopscotch. So how the hell somebody's the creme of the creme and they really challenging themselves and they not even sitting in the damn weight class? How? I'm sick of this shit which y'all keep talking about these damn fighters, yo. These dudes ain't competing. He ain't sitting in no weight class and taking over shit. So what has he done? What has he done? Nothing. Took all them nut-ass easy fights against that whack-ass competition at 135, and then he go up to fucking 40 and fight Tio, who ain't really no big deal. I mean, yeah, no, then he goes up to 140, fight Jermaine Ortiz. Okay, Jermaine Ortiz is a respectable guy, but he's not considered elite. Okay? And this is what y'all saying, this boy is hot like that? He's hot off the damn presser? Ain't even fucking fighting no damn body. Like I said before, these young bucks is running around at the beginning of their damn careers, moving around like they at the fucking end. So stop getting on here talking all this heavy shit about these dudes, and these dudes ain't putting out no heavyweight work. None of them. Jumping divisions. How they challenging them goddamn selves? Goddamn Shakur been in 4 fucking divisions and only in one division he had more than 10 fucking fights. That shit is horrible, but he's challenging himself. These guys is actually challenging themselves. It's time to slow down on these guys. We're giving them all this goddamn credit because they don't deserve it. None of them do. Dab don't deserve it even. What the fuck has he been doing? What the fuck he been doing? What the fuck has he done? For real, since Brian Norman Jr. Yeah, he tried to get something cracking with those other dudes. But what the fuck has he done? When the last time he faced an elite fighter? Or at least an A-level fighter? No, he trying to get out here. Dab don't duck no damn smoke. Dab wants to smoke with everybody. So what is taking him so goddamn long? If he wanted to smoke, the fucking the big payback fight should have been signed, sealed, and delivered. I know his bitch ass suspended, but I'm gonna talk about his ass anyway. They talk about everybody else when they suspended. So he don't get, thank you, Jag Queen. I know he's suspended, but he ain't getting no pass. They talk about everybody else when they inactive. They talk about everybody else when they suspended. So why not talk about his big nose ass because he's suspended? Yes, his old fucking Congo nose, get it too, suspended or not. We ain't switching up and giving Devin Haney no damn pass because he's suspended. Y'all motherfuckers that stayed on goddamn Shakur Little Red ass through everything he damn went through. So Dab don't get no... and why is he suspended? I didn't even look it the hell up. Oh my gosh, he's suspended. Oh, I forgot. He can never do anything wrong. D free. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Black Jesus boxing is suspended? Oh, the old saint, the young God that can never do nothing wrong in the sport of boxing. He's such a young man. He's just a classical young man. Oh, he's suspended, huh? Oh, this the guy who swung at the dude at the fairgrounds that would never do that, huh? He's suspended? Where you motherfucking Hey Nights at now, motherfuckers? Come and see Yoda. Oh, he's suspended, huh? Well, guess what? He ain't getting no vacation. I'm gonna talk shit about his ass until he get off suspension. He don't get no pass. That's right. I should see nothing but laughing emojis, because this shit is funny. Devin Haney's suspended. Oh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why do I need cappuccino in the morning? Oh, Mr. Do Right. Can't do nothing wrong. Do everything perfect in boxing. He's really going up for all the champions. What happened again? He got suspended, huh? Nana boo boo. Dev got suspended. Where you hate night hang hoes and all that. Where y'all at? And I want y'all motherfuckers to be talking about why your boy got suspended. I didn't even look it up. I seen that he got suspended and I left it at that. I just laughed on the inside and said, what the fuck this motherfucker get suspended for? Huh? Oh, he got suspended. What did he do? What did he do, y'all? Why did he get suspended? I'm not gonna look it up myself. Why did he get suspended? Oh, I see the other thing. And then there's this new thing going around with Mr. Can't Do Nothing Wrong. Now people, accusing this man of microdosing. Ooh. Yeah, I did hear something about the microdosing. Oh, Devin Haney. Oh, yeah. He knows. Ooh, I think he microdosing. Ooh, wee. Not the man that don't need nothing extra in his body to beat no damn body. Really? You know, for anybody to hurt Devin Haney in any kind of way, land a power punch, they got to be on something. Oh, because when his little punk ass little brother Malibu Most Wanted ass, when they jump Tiger and shit. Now, Dev, if that's the reason why your ass got suspended, you need to be putting a foot in everybody's ass that got you suspended. Okay? For your punk ass loudmouth daddy to your little punk ass fucking brother. Your little punk ass brother that y'all gonna try to make a damn champion, and then y'all gonna get ate the fuck up because that boy is strictly garbage. That boy is garbage. So you got suspended because your goddamn clan wanted to run around acting like a bunch of fucking hooligans and all that. And now you got suspended. Oh, that's why you got suspended? Oh, okay. That even makes it even. That's the reason why he got suspended. Remember, this is the mystical classical young guy who can do nothing wrong. You know Devin Haney, he's such a swell kid. He's not like the rest of those fucking guys. Look at him. He's so nice. He talks with, what's up, Snacks B? You know, he talks with manners and this, that, and the other. He could never do a damn thing wrong. Ha 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 ha! Get the fuck up on out of here with that BS, man. Now look at him. Now he's a part of the dirty dudes. Cause y'all been trying to make it seem like all these other guys, they gonna do all type of stuff in the sport of boxing. They're gonna cheat, they're gonna lie, they're gonna steal, they're gonna cherry pick, and Devin Haney does none of that. Devin Haney's a classical guy. Look at him. He's a Muslim. He don't hit on women. He don't do this. He don't do that. Well, why is his team got him suspended? Why is his team getting suspended? Oh, no, I didn't forget that either, Jab Queen. But his clan be acting like that bullshit. Oh, remember? He had a gun on him. Oh, my God. My son wouldn't carry a gun. Y'all need to stop with this nonsense, man. Y'all be giving these dudes too much damn credit. I pulled the layers back on these motherfuckers. Acting like this dude can't do nothing bad. He can do everything good. You're the fuck right. And still ain't really did nothing. What's the hold up? Now we don't get to see this damn dude fight. How long is he suspended for? I don't even give a fuck. That should get a time for all these Haynites and all that, for all his clan, the Haynosis clans and all that, the Hay maniacs, to shit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. This should be the part where no damn Haynites should be shutting the F up. They shouldn't be saying a damn thing about Devin Haney. Till April 30th, oh, that ain't a goddamn enough. Bullshit. That ain't enough. To April the 30th, all right, so he got suspended for a little over a month and a half. Oh, okay, Jab Queen. You know. But, you know, for this all the way up until April the 30th, hot damn hole, shut the fuck up. I want to hear y'all say shit about no goddamn Devin Haney because he's inactive until April the 30th. All right? Listen, man, y'all keep going on with this nonsense. The layers is starting to be poured back with these damn boys. Y'all gonna start seeing the damn truth. You know, these dudes is running out of room with to keep playing and, you know, just playing and pretending. They ain't doing nothing. So y'all need to hold the conversations on who is really the best of the best, who would beat who, what the fuck they done, because they ain't did shit. They ain't did a damn thing. They ain't do a damn thing, yo. Not nothing. It's just a shocker, you know? But these guys hasn't did anything. Now, there's been some rumors about a few fights matchups that might take place now. What was one? It was one dumbass fucking matchup I was seeing that they was talking about that could be possible. But I tell you one thing, I ain't feeling too much of this ish. I ain't feeling too much of this ish. What they were saying, something about Ryan and somebody else, I don't know. But one thing I want to get to too, also, because it'd be a whole bunch of bull ish. Oh yeah, yes sir. But yeah, I ain't letting up, y'all. We're not done. We're not done. So here it is. Now when he gets back, when he comes back at the end of April, when he comes back, he needs to get right back to business. Xander trying to run out the back door. Oh, he trying to run out the back door from Boots. Oh, if that's the case, I ain't surprised. I am not surprised. Yeah, Xander might be trying to run out the back door. Yeah. Because to be honest with y'all, right? I like Xander. I like him a lot. Now, how y'all say, certain fighters ain't ready for certain fighters? Xander's not ready for Jaron Ennis. Oh, he trying to go fight Virgil, huh? Oh, so Xander trying to go fight Virgil. Now, if Xander wound up getting this Virgil fight, we got a problem. Okay. Well, shit. Well, whatever the case may be, Jag Queen, with this dude, he better off fighting goddamn, if he fights Boots first, he ain't getting no damn Virgil fight. If he fights Boots first, he ain't getting no damn Virgil fight. Cause see, my thing with Boots gonna fuck both of those guys up. Yes, exactly. And that's another thing. This is another clown I want to get on. Virgil Ortiz. Another dude. Y'all been talking all this shit. How good Virgil is. And Virgil is another one. They ain't did a mother-micking freaking thing yet in the sport of boxing. Then y'all was running around switching narratives, acting like Jaron Ennis was afraid of Virgil Ortiz. Boots was never afraid of Virgil Ortiz. Exactly, Jag Queen. Boots was never afraid of no Virgil Ortiz, you amnesia having motherfuckers. Because when this shit first goddamn started, right? Virgil was the one saying, oh no, we don't have to get it on right now, but y'all forget that shit. Y'all forgot that some years ago, Virgil Ortiz said, yeah, we can get it, but we can fight 5 years later down the line. Man, get the fuck out of here. And then a couple years go by, then y'all gonna try to switch it. Like Jaron Ennis is afraid of Virgil Ortiz. He ain't scared of no damn Virgil Ortiz. Jaron Ennis ain't scared of no damn body. Don't get that damn twisted. Now, there's fighters that's scared of fighters. This is facts. Cause y'all be like, these fighters ain't scared. Yes, they are. They scared to lose. They scared and they scared to lose. And it's on. They scared about the way they may lose. Okay? This is fucking fighting, okay? So motherfuckers gonna be afraid, gonna have, some jitters and all that. It's boxing. I'm pretty sure you got into a fist fight before and your ass was nervous. It happens. But to be acting like Virgil Ortiz is somebody that somebody should be afraid of, y'all capping. Virgil Ortiz didn't do shit yet. All these things y'all been saying about other fighters ain't done nothing yet. What Virgil do? What the hell has Virgil Ortiz done? Nothing. Matter of fact, did Virgil ever had a belt yet? Has Virgil ever had a belt? So what the fuck did he do? What did he do? Ain't never had no damn belt, but Virgil doing this, Virgil doing that. Who is he really beating? But y'all acting like somebody's scared of goddamn Virgil Ortiz. He ain't scared of none of these dudes. Not like literally, he's one of the few fighters that's not scared of no damn body. Most of these fighters are scared. Let's just be honest. Most of these dudes that we think is with it like that, they're not. You can tell because they ain't did a damn thing yet. They keep acting and talking like they with it. But they acting and talking ain't matching what the fuck they putting out. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Y'all stop all this damn capping, yo. Seriously. Dude, y'all keep talking about dudes did something. They ain't do shit. And a lot of these guys that y'all talk about is afraid. That's why some fights between certain dudes ain't happened yet, because dudes are simply afraid. Yeah, I said it. Devin Haney knew the only chance he'd have, Devin Haney knew that the only possible way for him and Tank Davis to have a logical matchup. I said logical. Listen to what I'm saying. A logical, realistic matchup. This motherfucker would have to be as close to Tank's natural fucking weight, and most likely would have to drain his goddamn self. Why the fuck y'all think he got the fuck up out of there at the Fort what's the name? When he stayed at 35 and his father capped and told us, oh, we're going to fight Shakur and Tank. When we know we ain't never getting no Shakur and Devin fight, period. They boot some buddies on a low. This was the time for this dude to really show us he was that damn guy. If that dude would have fought Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson at 135 like they was Kool-Aid pump faking, oh, that would have said so much for his resume, win, lose, or fucking draw. Motherfuckers would have been so satisfied with his career right there because he got it on with Shakur and fucking Tank. We ain't getting that in boxing. And your favorite boxer that you talk about ain't even doing that shit. Two of the very fucking best at 135, and he ain't getting there with neither one of them. That's when he was looking like this skeleton version of Pookie. When we know he stayed down there at 135 too damn long. Got them shits from Cambosis and Fort fucking Loma and got fucking ghosts. That would have been one of the best fucking things that a young buck of this generation would have did, was got that shit the fuck on. Now, you ain't getting either one, because one, Dev and fucking goddamn Shakur and Bill know them motherfuckers ain't fighting each other at all. They never planned to. And number goddamn two, yeah, now y'all still want this fight, but Tank Davis gotta go up in all this motherfucking weight. They should have got it on then. So y'all need to stop with, oh, it's okay. It's okay. We don't need this fight right now. No. Let it marinate so it can be bigger in the days and the purse will be bigger. Y'all need to stop that shit. How many fights have we waited for and they never happened? You want to talk about that? How many fucking fights have we waited for, ladies and gentlemen, diamonds and pearls and boys and girls around the world? How many fights have we waited for and they never fucking happened? And this is what we're going to get with boxing today. We still ain't got them, y'all fake ass four kings, they ain't rumble each other. Blow that shit up. These guys are simply not getting in the ring with guys they need to get in the ring with. These guys are starting to jump weight classes. They becoming less competitive, but making it seem like they doing so much more, and y'all need to shut the fuck up with this one too. Y'all been using this around loosely. Well, he ain't ducking no smoke if he go fight a fucking champion. That's some trickery shit right there. Motherfuckers just want to keep jumping and going fighting champions. But won't you wind up to just being a fucking king and do that? But you still not doing what you need to do to work your way up to that damn champion. Exactly, Wilm Old School. All that fucking capping. And I'm going to be honest, just imagine if he would have stayed there, Devin Haney would probably have 1 or 2 losses on his fucking resume. What's up, T-Hill? Tommy D, what's going on? TD Sports in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man, TD Sports, man. He be doing awesome work out there. Salute to Tommy D. Check him out on Fridays. Him and my man Rich, they do their thing, man. So make sure y'all check them out. Hell yeah. This is complete nonsense. I keep on telling y'all don't have to do all this stuff with these damn fighters. Keep on blowing these dudes up and giving them more credit than what the fuck they deserve. Let their hands do the speaking, Abdullah Mason. I don't talk a lot. I don't like to talk a lot. I ain't no damn chump. I'd rather really punch you in your damn mouth. But because, it's Ramadan and, actually I'm one of those guys that really follow my faith, I don't act buck the fuck wild like that and talk all loud and belligerent. That's why I'd rather talk with my goddamn hands. That's what all these dudes need to learn how to do. Shut up and talk with their goddamn hands, because they ain't doing nothing but putting gloves on their tongue and running with their damn tongue. They ain't doing shit. Devin Haney would have had a L or two. If he would have stayed down there and gave us the Shakur or Tank fight, he would have lost. Most likely he would have got stopped. Okay? Now, that fight is far too gone. But you got people still worrying about it. We still want to see Devin goddamn and Devin Tank. What are we talking about? See, they should have did that when Dev was pretending to be the same size as them. I'm going to say it again. It should have happened, ladies and gentlemen, when Devin Haney was pretending to be that damn size, okay? So that should have happened back then. It didn't fucking happen. It's not Tank Davis' fault. That goes on fucking Devin Haney. This is no cap. This is all facts. Pretending. Made sure he stayed down there to get them damn belts from a motherfucking half-ass, trash-ass Cambosis. He stayed his ass down there. He was on a Pookie crack diet for all that other shit down there at 135. What are we talking about? So, If you haven't figured out already, what I'm saying, I'm pouring the layers back on all y'all punk ass favorite fighters because they ain't really did shit yet. All these guys y'all talk about every day, all the norm, they ain't really did shit. What are they doing? We talking about legacy, and we talking about legacy, and we talking about legacy. What fucking legacy has they started yet? What? Y'all keep running y'all mouths. Slow down, shut the fuck up, read shit properly, read the room properly, and wait to talk about shit after they done made a move, because that's y'all problem. That's the reason why y'all be dropping the ball and y'all be looking crazy as fuck out here on these boxing streets, because y'all talk too damn much and talk too damn fast, blowing nothing but gas out your ass, and then these favorite fighters that y'all keep nut juggling and all that, so when they do some dumb shit, or according to y'all, some unreal shit that y'all think they would never do, now you looking clueless as fuck. What? I just gave y'all 3 reasons why 3 dudes is overhyped. Dev, Shakur, and that motherfucking goddamn Coleslaw Davis. They ain't really did a goddamn thing in the sport of boxing. But it became a disputed. I don't give a fuck about no damn accolades. The gear don't make the MC, the rhymes do. EST, 3 times dope, greatest man alive. The belts don't make the motherfucking boxer. The skills do, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm paraphrasing. Okay? So don't be no confusion. Because that's the confusion. That's what's wrong with you boxing fans today. Y'all think that these damn titles and these accolades make these damn fighters. The gear don't make the motherfucker. The skills do. How the fuck you think they got the goddamn so-called hardware? It's because of the goddamn skills. They ain't get the hardware just because they giving out hardware, but we know they gave out hardware just to be giving out hardware in boxing, if you know what I mean. Or do I need to repeat what I just said again? Don't it take the skills to get the motherfucking hardware? You don't get the hardware, you know, by not putting in the motherfucking skills. So they just giving out hardware? Yeah, they do give out hardware because they didn't gave out fucking titles to motherfuckers. What are y'all talking about? Get serious with yourselves. Let go your passionate like for these damn fighters. They ain't got no passionate like or even passionate respect for any of us. Stop being so passionate about a motherfucker who ain't got no passion about your ass. That's like loving somebody and nobody ain't loving your ass back. All this passion for these damn fighters, they ain't got no passion like a love for y'all raggedy asses. Doing too damn much. Huh? I know these guys get on here and they look at y'all, how y'all be nut hugging these dudes and all that, and they sit back and laugh. Cause you know what they'll say? You know what they saying? They're gonna say what the fuck Shoo said. Man, it couldn't have been me. You hear me, Jack Queen? I'm like, Shoo. It couldn't have been me. Y'all be doing too much pom-pomming. I ain't raggedy, sir. Exactly. Y'all be doing too much pom-pomming. Stop talking for these fighters. Let they fucking actions, what they do in the ring, talk for them, because all this goddamn donut glazing and pickle pulling and cucumber choking and all that shit is over. Y'all ain't got no more room for that. Yeah, but I like what he said. Because deep down inside, Shoo wanted what motherfucking Keyshawn Davis to get his ass whipped. Shoo wanted Shoot want to whoop his motherfucking ass for real. Shoot had already dropped him a couple times in sparring. Eat that damn food. For real, you know what an instigator is. An instigator is a motherfucker want to see some shit pop off, or he want to see a certain person get their ass whipped. That's why Shoot said it. Shoot inspired this dude a couple times. Shoot know what's up with Coleslaw Davis. Just like Tito Mercado and all these other dudes know what's up with him. He can't take a punch. Why ain't he been in the ring with a puncher yet? I'm tired of these punchers not getting in the ring with other punchers. That's the damn problem. That's the damn problem right there. Then you got guys who are afraid to take a damn punch, but they saying they this, they that. Because they know once they take a punch, it might be over for the asses. That's why some fighters avoiding taking punches. Oh, Keyshawn can do this, he can do that, but can he take a fucking punch? Ducking shit. Fighters ain't did shit. Y'all so-called 4 fucking kings ain't did nothing. Yeah, I wish you could have talked to him too, Tommy. I hope I get to talk to it. No, he ain't gonna want to talk to me. He gonna want to rumble me. Albright gave that man everything he could fucking handle. Let's talk about it. This boy Keyshawn is so golden, people. Keyshawn Davis he got the goods. He's so advanced. He's a diaper dander, baby. He's something to say in the sport of boxing. I know he don't have that many fights, but what did he need all these fights for? You know, I can see it in him. You know, I think he can get in there with the top guys in the sport right now. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't no diaper dandy. You know, I had to get my man Vic Patel shit going on. Yeah, Tommy, but I don't care about how he is outside the ring. Respectfully. I don't think I'll be cool with the kid or not. I don't like his energy. I don't think I could be cool with that kid. I'm being honest. It's shit I just don't tolerate, man. As energy, I just don't tolerate. I don't like goofy dudes and this, that, and the other. I like comical guys. I don't like goofy dudes who do goofy shit and pretending to be, you know, that give you a healthy laugh. He don't give me that. He look like a dude that does too goddamn much and somebody need to put a foot in his ass. I don't fucking like him. I don't like him. That boy do a whole bunch of pump faking. I'm tired of seeing this dude jump up in people's faces and ain't doing a damn thing. The boy ain't done nothing in the sport of boxing. Y'all done gave this boy too much credit. He got too much damn credit. He ain't got enough fights. And he definitely ain't got enough fights against some, you know, some all-tell opponents. You know, 14 fights. Jermaine Ortiz. Bernacek, Albright, that's not a good fucking ratio. It's not a good ratio. That's not a good ratio. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all, what's so good about this dude? It's about the level and quality of the opponent you face, right? What are we talking about here? Hey, Tommy, he would have folded, Tommy. He wouldn't have had no response. That shit would have motherfucking crushed his stifle. He wouldn't have had nothing to say. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'll be a motherfucker if I get to talk to interview some of these dudes. I'm telling you, boy, if I get thrown a bone, Tommy, everybody right now, if I really get thrown a bone to really talk to one of these dudes, oh my fucking goodness. I guarantee you, I ain't going to make world history. I get to interview one of these or talk to one of them dudes, I ain't going to make world history because I'm going to put them in a position. The only thing, they even got to let it go or they going to fold. That's what he needs. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers need a guy like Crush, man. And I'm not, talking down on nobody to get these interviews. Nobody. They need a motherfucker like me. Oh, goodness gracious. They need a motherfucker like me, boy. Man, I ever get that type of fucking crowd. I ever get a fucking brag. If I ever get one of those type of crowds, trust me, I'm going to make the sport of boxing great again. And I mean it. Because when I do a fucking interview, I'm doing a fucking interview. Ain't doing no dick eating, none of that shit. Correct criticism is going to get slapped around and correct motherfucker honor is going to get saluted. No more, no fucking less. No more, no less. These interviewers be too nice with these motherfuckers. I'm too diabolical and sinister to have the patience. I'm getting right to it. They gonna swing on me and all that. I'll be the richest motherfucker because I guarantee y'all I will make them dudes want to swing on me and I ain't got no problem with it. Because once you swing on me, realize this ain't the boxing ring, bitch. This is street fighting and you just fucked yourself up. Swing on me. Let's remember, the first punch you just threw at me was not inside the boxing ring. Oh, it's in this studio or whatever else. And then you're going to get taken to reality. And then I'm going to fuck you up real bad. I'm going to tell them to keep the fucking cameras rolling. I'm going to beat that ass so bad that by the time they go back to boxing, they going to kick everybody motherfucking ass. They going to be inhaling all the smoke and every damn thing. Yeah, I said it. I'll beat your punk ass, young favorite fighter ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. Tired of these little motherfuckers. I take my belt off and whoop they ass. They still boys to me. Shit. Smash the like button, goddammit. Thank goodness it's Friday and I'm wilding out. Shit. I'm tired of it. Pouring the layers back. I'm smacking these dudes around. I'm making it to a point to where it shouldn't be no more capping for these motherfuckers. Ain't done shit. The clock is still ticking. Look at all the motherfucking time Little Red been in and out. Motherfuckers should have been had some shit done. I ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, I'm getting these young Thundercats. They get on my damn nerves. With all the hiccups that motherfucking Tank Davis had, motherfuckers still can't get shit done. Yeah, he gets full credit for beating Jermaine Ortiz, who's not an elite level, an A level, but a low level, B level fighter. That's it. That's it. Nobody, there's no reason not to take the credit away from him. I'm giving him credit, but I'm going to give him the correct credit. Okay, he beat Jermaine Ortiz in a good-ass fashion. Okay, but is Jermaine Ortiz the creme of the creme? Is he one of the best? Is he like one of the best? Okay, he gets credit for beating a good low-level, low-tier B-level fighter. It's a B-level fighter. You don't need to motherfucking shine that shit up no more than what the fuck it is. You don't need to put no more onto that. He beat Jermaine Ortiz a good low tier level B fighter. That's it. That's his highest fucking height. That's the highest point in his little fucking 14 goddamn fights. Yeah, but see the way that Keyshawn is getting talked about, no, he need to be getting straight the fuck to business. Well, thank you, old school. Low tier B level, barely B level means a C level fighter. You knew what the fuck I was talking about, Wilm, old school. I was paraphrasing, and only one caught what the fuck I was saying was Wilm, old school. Because a B level fighter is a B level fighter. Okay? And this is just facts. So once again, what the fuck has he done? Yeah, we can only give him credit for what he's done. He has not done much, people. That's where I have the problem at. That's where the problem come in at. You be giving these guys credit, but too much credit. That's all I be saying. He hasn't really done anything. He hasn't really done anything. He did something, but that's it. Something. Just a little something. Hasn't done nothing yet. Too much damn credit. Stop doing that. Too much damn credit. Ain't did shit yet in the sport of boxing. Yo, Cam, what's up, bro? You know, running it back. You know, I'm like back to back with it. You know, like Jazzy Jeff on the turntable, just kicking the Willy Bobo to these hoes. Pulling their ass back with all the capping and shit that been going on in the sport of boxing throughout the goddamn week. We got to clear the air. These fighters is be giving them too much damn credit, bro. We giving them too much damn credit. But the ones that deserve that sort of credit don't get it. The ones that deserve that sort of credit don't even get it. But we keep on giving it to this dude, giving it that they don't even deserve it. Because those dudes are not really out there challenging themselves. That's why I say, man, I always salute the ones who know they getting in the ring and they set up to lose. Because they know they getting in there with a guy that they have no chance of beating. When you fight a motherfucker you know you can't beat, but you fight that motherfucker, you daring to be great. You ain't scared of no smoke. You ain't scared of no smoke when you know you ain't afraid. Listen, man, I ain't afraid to fight no damn body, okay? And I fought a motherfucker I knew I couldn't beat, but I wasn't gonna let him fucking chump me. I fought him, he beat me. And that was it. But you couldn't run around and say, damn, he's scared. Crush scared of him. Man, he got over on Crush. I don't give a fuck. Crush ain't scared of that motherfucker. You is. That's what it's all about. Guys not doing nothing, man. No legacy, none of that shit, man. Let these guys fight, and then we start talking about this shit when their career is over. All right? Because they ain't doing nothing now. These guys is getting too much damn credit, y'all. Too much credit for shit they ain't even do. I'm thumping on every damn body. Shit. I'm thumping on everybody. They get it. I empty a clip out every time I come on this motherfucker. Ain't shoe shining, motherfucker picker pulling, donut glazing, none of that shit. I ain't acting like these dudes is really stomping out and really doing shit. They ain't done nothing yet. So what y'all gonna come with another fake ass Four Kings? Now I seen something about Ryan I seen something about Ryan and Tio. Did anybody say anything about that? Listen, I'm going to say this, right? Once one of these big name fighters, right? Yeah, came that bullshit. Once these big name fighters right. Now with these guys, right? Well, I'm not getting. Here's the thing. I lost my thought for a second looking at something. But my thing is this, right? With these dudes. These guys are not really trying to do any hard work. And it's nobody to blame but themselves. Because I see that y'all always blaming somebody else for what these guys is doing. You can't do that. But it's fucked up out here. It's messed up out here. Now look at it. Motherfuckers getting suspended. People having trouble in and out the ring. Then people just capping. We don't, Tommy, and that's what I be talking about. That's what I'm saying, we need to slow down and on how we giving these guys credit because it ain't that many top 10 fighters. Meaning if it ain't that many top 10 fighters, it ain't that much good competition out here. That means ain't no real competition out here. So that's why I'm like, I don't know about... I feel different about a lot of these fighters than y'all do, based off of the facts. And then for the tears, the challenges that are out there, these guys ain't even taking them. That's even worse. You understand what I'm saying? That's even worse, y'all. These guys they not even taking it. They sitting out here lying, you're lying for them. Or you lying with them. Lying with them, they do one or two things. They do one or two things, and then you guys act like they doing so much. They really not doing nothing. And I think this next generation, the ones that's under the tasty, like Abdullah and Scooter Davis, those guys, hopefully the boxing don't do the bullshit with them. Put these guys in there, make these guys challenge them damn selves. Make boxing great again, because boxing wasn't with all this damn bullshit. They ain't got to fight now. They ain't got to fight now. No, they need to fight the fuck whatever. Now, later, and in between. That's what boxing was about. We didn't have to worry about this nonsense and talking this nonsense years ago. We didn't have to worry about none of this years ago. But y'all want to keep comparing today's boxing to yesteryear's. You can't. You can't. It wasn't all that. Let's wait. Them motherfuckers was rumbling. Then if you didn't want to rumble, you ain't get paid and you got out the fucking way. But if you wanted to rumble, you wanted to get paid, you really wanted to show you was like that, that's what you was doing, no damn less. Your favorite nut-ass fighters ain't got no damn work ethic behind them. They ain't got no hard work ethic behind them. None of them do. None of them do. Ain't none of these dudes locked in a fucking gym rat like that. None of them. They ain't locked in like that. They wasn't locked in like a goddamn Floyd Mayweather. They ain't locked in like fucking Terrence Crawford, like really in that fucking lab. These dudes ain't in that lab like that. Your favorite fighter ain't labbing like that. For real, for real. Alright, going to the gym, that's getting a little rack. Y'all know the difference between getting some rack and really being in that lab. It's a difference. If you boxed before, you know what I'm talking about. Huh? You know, the rec in the lab is different. The rec, what you do, you go get some rec in, you know what I mean? You go work, you go work out. But when you go in that lab, you being scientific. You being scientifical with that shit. You putting shit together. You putting shit together. That's when you in the lab. When you in your study, you formulating, you putting together your damn formula. That's in the lab. Going to get some rec, go and get some lab, or being in the lab, it's a little different. That's why them damn fighters, when you know they in that damn lab, know the difference between a gym rat and a lab rat. Don't let that go over your heads. Well, what you mean? Floyd in the lab. Floyd was in the lab. Shane was in the gym. That's a prime example. See that? Floyd was in the lab. Shane was catching that. Shane getting that wreck. But Floyd doing both. But y'all get what I'm saying? You got the lab, you got the wreck. Which one your fighter's doing? Your favorite fighter, is he doing both? So kill me with that. It's not really competitive out there like that for you guys to keep on saying these guys is doing this, that, and the other. Give them credit for what the fuck they doing it against. And be honest about who they doing it against. All this damn praising and nicknames and all that, these dudes ain't even living up to the damn hype. Like I said before, a lot of these guys, they skills in the fucking resume don't match. Now, which one is real? Is it the skills that's really real? Or is it the motherfucker goddamn resume? Meaning opponents, how good they really were, how good they are. No more, no less. No more, no less, people. Y'all clowns out there, we on y'all asses, man. We on y'all asses. Ain't no more room for y'all to keep motherfucking like faking the funk with these damn dudes. They even running out of room with they bullshit. Y'all can't see, you haven't seen yet? You still don't get the picture? These guys is really showing you who they are, but y'all overlooking it. Who's out here stomping on shit? Not your favorite fighter. That's the answer. Not your favorite fighter that you always capping about, acting like they doing something, ain't did shit. So that fake ass Four King shit, whack. But it was Tank, Dev, T.O., and fucking Ryan. Y'all y'all add it up with y'all fake ass Four Kings and see what you got. And see what you got. See what you get. Goddamn. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, though. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Didn't he fight the other three kings? Dev, Tank, and now he trying to get T.O. Well, you got two? But y'all keep talking about certain people's trying to do shit. They really ain't. They not. Now tell your favorite fighter, if your favorite fighter is the most skilled fighter in the damn weight class, then it shouldn't take long for him to run that shit. Okay? Tell your favorite fighter to sit in a fucking weight class and do an Alexander Usyk. Tell your fake ass fucking champion or whatever to stay in a weight class and do a goddamn Jamel Charlo. Your favorite fighter ain't did that shit yet. But he is, but he that, but he that, but he is. He ain't did shit. The clock is still ticking. This boy has been fighting for 9 years. 25 fights and not a motherfucker mark you anything to go on his damn resume when he's done. His little homie, his little fucking brother. That he's scared so-called, he's afraid to fucking fight. This ain't no friend zone. 14 fights and act like he done fought 14 killers, ain't fought shit. Yet. But already in 14 fights, he's a future Hall of Famer. He this and that ain't even fought none of that shit at all. 14 fights. Let's do the ratio. I tell you, let's pull the layers back. Watch what you say. 14 fucking fights. Okay, and really one, really two respectable opponents because he got the fucking belt from an old ass fucking champ that didn't really fight nobody to get that damn belt. Huh? So let's pull the layers back. So what did he do? How much did he really do? He beat a champion. All champions ain't equal, bitch. We should know that by now. We know all champions ain't really been champion quality. We do know that. Stop playing with me. Huh? 14 fights, but this bull's all that. Oh, he can get in there with Dab right now. He can get in there with Shakur right now. He can get in there with Tank right now. He can get in there with all these fucking elite dudes in 14 fucking fights. If he was that good, he would have made easy work of all 14 damn opponents. If he's so-called ready to get in the ring with those dudes, then everything that he fucking done, these fucking 14, be even before 13 before fucking Jermaine Ortiz should have been easy work. Nair Albright should have been an easy day at the fucking office. So y'all keep jumping out here, acting like and talking like these fighters is really doing something and they ain't. I'm telling you, I pull the layers back on shit. I like to strip it down bucket naked so we can get right to the nature of it. Because y'all ain't getting to the nature of this shit. Y'all ain't being natural about it with y'all motherfucking GMO asses. Y'all some GMO energy motherfucking capping boxing fans and all that shit. Fucking bunch of GMO hoes. We got GMO hoes in boxing, people. Y'all kill me with this damn nonsense. But you telling me somebody's running around and doing this and doing that. Not playing hopscotch, jumping this and fucking jumping that. Sit in no fucking weight class and let me see you run through that shit for real. Until your favorite fighter do that bullshit, he on that bullshit until he don't do that real shit. Huh. We gonna cut this bullshit the fuck out, man. They ain't doing nothing. 14 fights. Goddamn. You can't even split that in half. You can't say, oh, he got, these 50%, these 7 of them is nice. Look at the ratio when you pull up the total fights, who the fuck they been in with. Y'all don't do that. Especially y'all that really like these fighters, y'all don't do that. I can tell, because if you fucking did, you'll be seeing the same thing that I see. That Realm Old School see, that Cam see, that Jab Queen see, that Queen see, that Josh see. See, I know y'all ain't real fans of these dudes. Y'all not real fans or real supporter of these fucking dudes. Y'all just haters of other fighters that y'all know that got a better chance of whooping their ass than they got a better chance of whooping that fighter ass. That's all y'all are. That's all it is. That's all it all been in a nutshell. Open and closed case. Stop playing around. Goddamn, I got my lightsaber out and I'm slashing motherfuckers with it. The lightsaber is burning shit, baby. I got the lightsaber. I ain't praying. So stop faking the funk out there. Main source. You faking the funk. You faking the funk. You faking the funk asses out. Get out of here, man. You're faking the making freaking funk, baby. They ain't did shit. So like I said, shout out to all the ones, the unsung opponents out there that get in the ring with guys that they know they don't have a chance of beating, but they get in there with them anyways, and they ain't even getting in there for big fucking paydays. Who's daring to be great? Who's daring to be great? Those guys are. The ones that we say, that fight ain't shit. Yeah, he might not be good, but guess what? He got heart to get in there with that motherfucker. How you gonna fight a motherfucker who got a bigger heart than you? That makes you a damn coward. But you ain't got enough heart to go fight a motherfucker that got a bigger heart than you. So shout out to all these fighters out there that's giving us the reason why we think these dudes are so good. So all them little small ass little fucking goddamn lollipop kids that Devin Haney fought at 135, they was all daring to be great. Yeah, I said it. Do I need to say it again? I said it one more time. Shout out to all the little lollipop kid fighters that Dev fought. They was daring to be great because they knew they didn't have a fucking chance and they knew they was at a disadvantage. Shout out to them. They're daring to be fucking great. All right? Matter of fact, Hall of Fame should have more of those type of fighters in it than anything else. The Hall of Fame should have a bunch of those damn type of fighters in it. Not no marquee popular names because they did this, they did that. What are we talking about? Telling y'all, I'm not playing around. And any of y'all be hearing and sneak watching. I'll be waiting for y'all to go on y'all channels and say my fucking name. One person did that, didn't work out good for him, but I'm just saying. Say my fucking name so I can come over there and fuck you and everybody else up on your shit. The more the merrier. Y'all motherfuckers is so easy. Shit. Easy. They easy work, Cam. They easy work, Will. Old school. Dad Queen, these motherfuckers is easy work. TD, Josh, they easy work, man. They easy work, baby. Opulent, they easy work. Snack B, they easy work out here. D3, they easy work. To all y'all in the back, way back and up in the bleachers, these motherfuckers is easy work out here, man. And I'm standing on a fucking ass. Super easy. And that's all they goddamn fans is looking for, easy work. They want their favorite fighters to get all this easy work. Want to get all the praise and honor that, you know, fighters that really put that type of work in. I can't give these guys the type of respect Jack Johnson get, Joe Louis get, the true motherfucker pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson. No. I can't give these guys that same respect. They don't get the same respect as Ali, as Joe Frazier, as Big George Foreman, as fucking Ken Norton, as Ernie motherfucking Shavers. They don't get the same credit. They don't get the same respect. They don't, and I can go on. I go bust out names for ages. I give you one more on that, and I'm gonna close out on that part. Man, they can't even get the respect that they don't get the respect that Black Murderers Row get. Man, won't y'all soft, wet behind the ears, don't understand boxing enough, never watched enough boxing, not boxers, boxing. So y'all understand what the Black Murderers Row is. Matter of fact, yo, Cam, TD, somebody, we got to put together today's Black Murderers Row. Should be interesting. Jab Queen, you down with I got assignment? We got to put together today's Black Murderers Row. The Black Murderers Row of today. But see, you can't fuck around with this Black Murderers Row shit if you don't know about Black Murderers Row. We gonna learn y'all something. And I'm making it very uncomfortable for y'all asses. Hey, Cam, you know I stay loaded. I don't be using all this shit, Cam. Cam, hey, yo, Cam. I stay loaded with fucking ideas, bro. Shit I don't even fucking use. Listen, I didn't gave some shit out a whole year ago, motherfuckers ain't put to use. I'ma hit you up, bro. I got ideas out the ass, man. All right, old school, I'll talk to you later, bro. Man, I give out ideas, man. I really do. If y'all listen to me enough, y'all, the shit I say out my mouth sometimes, shit that I miss saying, man, that's a whole fucking bill. Yes, Tommy, that's what I'm talking. We gonna do this shit, y'all. We gonna Black Murderers Row this shit, man. Tommy, we gonna do this shit. Yes, Albert Bell is, oh my God. We're gonna have fun with this, man. We'll get together. We're gonna get together, man. We're gonna make a dandy out of this. Oh, we're gonna make a dandy out of this. Man, I shoot everybody a text and all that. And man, listen, man. Do they really want to talk boxing or do they want to bullshit, y'all? Do they really want to talk boxing? Do they want to bullshit? Do they really respect boxing, enjoy boxing, adore boxing? Truly adore you? Am I motherfucking goddamn bird voice, goddamn, because I can't hit that high note like Prince. You know what I mean? Voice is a little too rugged for that shit. That Albert Bell is one. Oh my God, prime example, y'all. I'm getting too excited and shit. We got to get together on the back end, but this is what I'm gonna do. Now, y'all listen to me right now. My guys, whoever's going to do it, hey, just set the day, put the thumbnail up, and we over there. All right, Cam, Tommy D, Jab Queen, one of y'all. I'm demanding and commanding that one of y'all set that shit up, and I'll be over there. I got ideas for ass, man. I got ideas sitting. Quick know how we get. I still got shit from TWT days they ain't even fucking use. I got ideas, boy. Another one, Tommy D. Big shot, man. We gonna do this. All right, Tom. We can't tease them right now, bruh. Whenever y'all decide to do it, just set it up, and we gonna do it. I would love to see you, Tommy, you, Jab Queen, or Cam. Any of the real ones. I want y'all to do that, cause I got something else in the tuck that I would use. So I got ideas, man. I got ideas for days. We here to make people think, like, you know, Dane Calloway. We got to make them think. We got to make them use they brain when we talking this sport of boxing. We really got to make sure, because it's about who's paying attention, who's reading the room. Do they understand how to look at a fight, how to judge a fight? All these things, you know, comes up under the umbrella. But look, man, we got to do this, man. We got to do it. So whatever y'all ready to do, just put it out there. Yeah, so we got some teasers out there, you know. Albert Bell, Big Shot Shaw, yeah. Few of them out there. We gonna do this, man. But listen, man, I had to come through this morning, man. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday, man. Thank goodness Friday. It's March Madness all over the place. Look out for Cam doing the March Madness and boxing series. Oh, man, there's just so much going on. And it's actual March Madness. It's about to get busy with March Madness. I love it this time of the year. College basketball, you know, the football, all that. And then you got the nonsense going on in the sport of boxing when, you know, the guardians of the boxing galaxy got to do their job, they due diligence, and get out here and smack these little holes around and put them back in boxing goddamn perspective. Yo, I am the Masters of Ceremonies. Yes, they're making freaking legend. I'm Crushed making freaking legend. Yes, 10 a.m. I'm coming right over there, live and direct. I'll be right there, Cam. So listen, y'all make sure listen, y'all give yourself a round of applause. Y'all drop a fire in the chat. Not for me, for y'all. All right? And listen, if you ain't doing nothing at 10 a.m., go over to Brother Cam. We gonna be over there doing our goddamn thing, man. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, nothing but love, respect, and honor for every last one of y'all real ones in here that's out here in these boxing streets that's doing boxing as due diligence. I am the motherfucker Yoda, one of the Jedi Knights. I am a guardian of this boxing galaxy, and me and my friends, we gonna save this boxing talk and just decimate y'all little, you know, pickle pullers and all this and all that. So that being said, I'm going to get some more motherfucking coffee, and I'm going to get ready for my brother Cam J Network at 10 a.m. Salute to Tommy D. Tommy D, you going on tonight? If not, and if so, make sure if you're not, subscribe to my brother Tommy D, TD Sports. Such a distinguished gentleman. Yes, make sure y'all check him out. My brother Cam, y'all know what he be doing. You know, the Jab Queen, making them lean. You know, make sure y'all check out the Jab Queen. She be smacking y'all dudes around with the jab talk. Well, old school and D1. Y'all know Angry White Men. Check my guys out. You know, they do their thing on Fridays and throughout the week. Josh Sanders, TWT, my man. He's a crazy man. Wild card, little freaky guy too, but I'm gonna leave that where it's at. D Free in the building, Sports Talk Network. Salute to everybody that came through. Mike Grimm, always him, always in the building first, and damn sure always in there last. Snack Beezy, my God, good seeing you, man. Snack Bees, you know how it goes down in here. So to everyone else, if I had not said your name, take it as no disrespect. I don't feel like running back through the damn joint. Yeah, I'm getting a little lazy, and I want to go ahead and get this goddamn coffee and roll my meditation to get ready for goddamn Cam J Network at 10. Salute to everyone out there. If y'all and before he come on, go over there and check out C-Man Ruffin with the No Duck Zone podcast. Go get some of that, and then we going right over there to Cam J Network. It's the Mickey freaking legend, the master of ceremony. I am Yoda, Wise, Crush, the Mickey freaking legend, and I'm out of here. Shout out to Sports Talk Network. Peace.